the world stands still, mourning the loss of a visionary leader, a titan of industry, and above all, a compassionate human being. Last week, we bid farewell to Ratan Tata, whose legacy transcended beyond business and profit, leaving an indelible mark on the lives of millions. Ratan Tata, a name synonymous with integrity and leadership, leaves behind a legacy far beyond boardrooms and industry milestones. His actions spoke louder than words, and through his journey, we can uncover valuable life lessons that echo the teachings of Buddhism. In this video, we reflect on Ratan Tata's life and explore how the principles that shaped his success also resonate with the core tenets of Buddhist philosophy. Ratan Tata was born into a Parsi family of privilege, but that never distanced him from the struggles of others. Raised by his grandmother, Lady Navajbai Tata, he learned the value of empathy from a young age. His family believed in using their resources to uplift society, a principle that would become central to his life's work. As he ventured into the world of business, these early lessons stayed with him. He was never driven by power or wealth, but by a deep commitment to doing good for society. As he ventured into the world of business, these early lessons stayed with him. He was never driven by power or wealth, but by a deep commitment to doing good for society. Tata was more than just an industrialist. As the chairman of Tata Sons, he took the Tata Group to new heights. But for him, success wasn't defined by financial figures or market dominance. His true legacy lies in the countless lives he touched, his compassionate approach to leadership, and his deep belief in ethical responsibility. It is this combination of business acumen and a heart for humanity that earned him respect not only in India but across the world. This mirrors one of Buddhism's central teachings, compassion. In Buddhism, compassion or karuna is the desire to ease the suffering of others. Ratan Tata's actions remind us that true success isn't measured by material gain, but by how much we contribute to the well-being of those around us. His life teaches us that no matter where we come from, our impact is greatest when guided by kindness. Throughout his career, Ratan Tata embodied the values of humility and integrity. Even as he led one of the world's largest conglomerates, he remained humble, grounded, and approachable. Under his leadership, Tata Motors gave the world the Tata Nano, an affordable car aimed at the common man, embodying his vision of accessibility for all. Despite his monumental achievements, Ratan Tata never sought personal glory. He avoided the limelight and always gave credit to his team, reflecting the Buddhist teaching of Antaman, the idea that the self is not central, but part of a larger whole. In Buddhism, humility is a core value, teaching us to let go of ego and self-importance. From Tata, we learn the importance of leading with humility, of recognizing that our success is a collective effort. His leadership reminds us that humility isn't a weakness, but a strength that earns true respect and trust. Like in Buddhism, it teaches us to see ourselves as interconnected, part of a larger human community. Tata's leadership was marked by difficult decisions, but they were always made with empathy at the forefront. When Tata Steel faced economic challenges, instead of cutting jobs, Tata ensured that every effort was made to protect his employees. During the 2008 Mumbai attacks, his priority wasn't just the business, but the lives of those impacted. He personally visited the families of the victims, offering support. His decisions reflect the Buddhist teaching of right action, making ethical choices that consider the well-being of others even when it's difficult. Buddhism reminds us that the actions we take should cause no harm and should, whenever possible, alleviate suffering. From Ratan Tata's compassionate decision-making, we learn that true leadership is not about making the easiest or most profitable choices. It's about making decisions that align with our moral compass. This aligns with Buddhism's ethical path, teaching us that our actions should be guided by the impact they have on the lives of others. Tata's legacy isn't limited to the businesses he built, but the lives he improved. He pioneered corporate social responsibility long before it became a trend. His philanthropic efforts, channeled through Tata Trusts, have touched millions, from providing quality healthcare to funding education and ensuring clean drinking water for rural communities. Tata's focus was always on giving back. Through Tata's life, we see the power of generosity. His actions show us that true fulfillment comes not from what we acquire, but from what we give. Buddhism teaches us that generosity leads to inner peace, and Tata's legacy exemplifies how selfless giving creates lasting impact long after we are gone. His belief in right livelihood, a concept in Buddhism that advocates ethical and honest work, was reflected in his leadership of the Tata Group. For Tata, businesses were not just entities for profit, they were platforms to uplift society and reduce suffering. Tata faced numerous challenges throughout his career, but he approached them with grace and resilience. Whether it was navigating the Tata Group through economic downturns or leading the company after tragic incidents, his calm demeanor was a testament to his inner strength. This resilience mirrors the Buddhist teaching of equanimity, the ability to remain calm and composed regardless of life's challenges. Buddhism teaches that while suffering is inevitable, we must develop inner peace and resilience to face life's ups and downs with balance. From Ratan Tata, we learn that life will present challenges, but we can face them with grace and composure. His calmness in the face of adversity shows us how to cultivate inner peace, a practice encouraged in Buddhism, reminding us that with resilience, we can overcome even the greatest obstacles. One of the most profound influences on Ratan Tata's spiritual journey was his relationship with the 14th Dalai Lama. The two met on numerous occasions, exchanging thoughts on leadership, compassion, and resilience. Tata often reflected on how the Dalai Lama's calm and humility in the face of immense challenges had inspired his own leadership style. Dalai Lama once said that compassion is the foundation of all human values. No matter how successful you are, true happiness can only come from helping others. For Ratan Tata, these words weren't just philosophical musings. He applied them in every facet of his life. Whether it was protecting the welfare of his employees or rebuilding lives after the devastating Mumbai terror attacks of 2008. Tata's calm demeanor in times of crisis reflected a sense of inner peace, a hallmark of Buddhist influence. At the heart of Tata's leadership was the Buddhist principle of right action, or doing the right thing, even when it's difficult. During his tenure, the Tata Group became synonymous with ethical leadership, a reflection of Tata's commitment to doing what was right for the greater good. Tata's leadership style was quiet but firm. He believed in leading by example and never shied away from making tough choices when it meant protecting the integrity of the company and its people. His decisions were guided not by personal gain but by a sense of duty to serve society, a principle that finds deep resonance in the Buddhist idea of selflessness. As we say goodbye to Ratan Tata, we remember a man who showed the world that success is not measured by wealth or power, but by the kindness we extend to others and the positive impact we leave behind. His life serves as a testament to the values of compassion, humility, and ethical responsibility, values that found inspiration in the timeless wisdom of Buddhism. Ratan Tata's legacy will live on, not just in the businesses he built or the philanthropic work he championed, but in the hearts of those who were fortunate enough to witness his compassion and humanity. Thank you, Ratan Tata, for showing us what it means to lead with compassion, integrity, and humility. You will always be remembered, not just as a business icon, but as a guiding light of kindness and empathy. I hope the example of Tata's life would help you understand some of the Buddhist principles. If you like this video, please like it, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.